Hello everyone, welcome back to Texas Guy Movie Reviews. Today, I will be reviewing one of the most shittiest movies I've ever seen. It's worse than Curse Attack, so that tells you something, but not of something. Now, does that sentence make any sense? No, it didn't. Just like this giant fucking dump heap of a movie looking like that mound of Triceratops shit on Jurassic Park, that's what this fucking movie is. I hate this fucking piece of shit. Let's get with the pros and cons, because I want to get this fucking shit over with. Oh man, I hate fucking bad movies. I don't know why I subject myself to them. I have to do them on my other podcast, and I don't know why I subject myself to it, but it happened. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some shitty reviews on this one, or some shitty movies. Trust me, I've got both. But anyway, let's get with the pros. Now, there's only one pro, and this would be considered a spoiler. So if you don't want to hear this, then go watch the movie, and then come back if you feel like it. So, let's get with the only pro that I have for this piece of fucking garbage. The Bloody Man. He gets decapitated and then the head turns into what looks like bubbly chili. It's the only pro I have for this piece of garbage. Sorry, stupid bugs. Okay, so con number one. This movie is fucking slow. I'm talking like it moves from the very first scene all the way to the end. It just like, what the hell's going on? What's gonna happen next? It's like, what? You can't even really fucking follow this piece of shit. It like fucking moves at a fucking snail's pace and leaves a fucking nasty ass fucking snail trail behind it. Okay, so number two, I shouldn't have to tell you this for too long. The effects are shitty. Like, there was this one scene, spoiler alerts, where the Bloody Man I guess he can shapeshift and look like one of the other characters, right? So this really shitty effect when when he starts bleeding, it kind of looks like they have a tube in the actor's hair, and then they drip blood, and that's all, and that's the only thing they did. They didn't try to do anything else. This movie, I'm telling you, it's like a fucking C movie. Shit, I would rather see a different movie than this piece of fucking garbage. So, I'm not going to talk about this too much long either. The acting is shitty. I don't care. I mean, I understand people gotta fucking start somewhere, but where did they come up with some of these people? I'm not even kidding. It just looks like they just went out to a crowd of people and were like, "Hey man, you want to be in a movie? Yeah man, it's gonna be like this shitty one, but who cares, man? We'll pay you a little bit, whatever." I don't really give a fuck. So, let's see. Number four, the story and rules don't make any fucking sense. I got lost I tried watching this movie twice, and it's almost as bad as this one movie called The Iron Superman. And in that movie, and I'm just gonna tell you this quick, once that movie starts having explosions, because they're at war apparently. Well, this movie is an hour and a half, and I couldn't finish the movie because the fucking explosions, like, they could be standing around talking and shit and there'd be big explosions going off everywhere. Now, I love explosions, but dude, that shit there is way over the fucking top. It's just like this fucking movie. Way over the top, full of shit. So, con number 5, it has a really misleading cover art. I'm not even kidding. Like, I thought it was actually... They said something about him being a comic book character, and then they went away from that, and it's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like when you're going, you're supposed... I don't know. Fuck this movie. Okay, so number 6, it has way too many scenes that fucking drag on way too much. Yes. So I guess it would be like, you know, con number 1, it fucking moves at a fucking snail's pace, and that's what it does. The whole damn movie. Okay, so the very last con, and it's the worst con of fucking all. This movie is so fucking boring. It's so good. Fuck this movie, man. God. You know, when you have one of them days where you just feel like shit when you wake up and you get out of bed and you know your dog leaves a nice warm pile of fucking shit next to your bed and you don't see it and then you end up stepping in it, that's what it's like trying to watch this horrid piece of fucking garbage. You know? I mean, how does this shit get made? I can make a better video smashing my left testicle with this fucking meat hammer. Well, like I said on my other podcast, if it looks crappy, it probably is. Please hit like and subscribe. I'm trying to get out there, and, you know, sometimes it's hard, so we just like to do this in my other podcast. So, anyways, Texas Guy signing out.